Hey everyone, Slick Wilder here again. I want to show you Dead by Daylight. This time I'm going to go over the survivor role. So basically what you want to do here is escape. You get these generators, which I decided not to help with because they have these quick time events that are scary. You can hide in these closets, and it's not very smart normally because he can hear, the bad guy can hear them open and close and pull you right out of them. You can see him there. I put this in slow motion just so you can kind of see it. So you hear the heart beating. And basically, as the killer gets close to you, the heartbeat intensifies. He doesn't have any indication of this, so he doesn't know when he's close to you unless he sees you. That there is one of the generators actually being activated successfully, which means we are a step closer to opening the door, and also it alerts the murderer, and so that'll put him away from me, which is nice. So as soon as you get a generator, you want to run the hell away. Over there, you can see a teammate of mine is being taken or captured, whatever you call it. There's not much you can do to help when that happens. When they get put on a hook, you can try to help them. Here I am actually trying to repair one of the generators. Now the problem is that they have these quick time events, and the quick time events are pretty scary because it happens really fast, and I wasn't sure how to do it yet. So that was why I didn't help with the first one. I didn't want to mess it up for the other person, because if you mess it up, it like blows up for a second, and then it alerts the murderer to your position. Here, one of my teammates is put on a hook, so I decide, you know what, I'm going to go try to help them. Hopefully the killer left. I don't hear the heartbeat, so he's not really close nearby or anything. But before I can get there, one of my other teammates helps. So I decide, alright, you know what, I'm going to go back to the generator. So that's pretty cool. Most people seem to have pretty good teamwork in this. I guess maybe I don't. It's just because I'm too scared sometimes. But in that case, I was going to help. You really do have to help people, but you also have to be careful because sometimes the killer will set traps, literal bear traps, and sometimes he'll just be waiting by for someone to come and he'll kill you too. I don't know why I keep looking behind me. The killer is obviously in front of us, but whatever. So yeah, if you have multiple people working on a generator, it actually happens faster. Oh, there he is. He sees me. I run the hell away. So I press space on that, and it throws that, and basically that slows him down a lot, and he has to do this whole animation where he like looks down and stuff. If you watch my other video, you'll see what I'm talking about with that. So we got that generator successfully activated. That's 2. I believe we need 3. I'm actually not sure. I need to learn how to play better. I'm trying to repair one here, and then I hear his heartbeat, so I leave. There he is, and almost got me. Then my teammate here, and then he's right behind me, and he moves fast. So if you don't find doorways to quickly get through, yep, just like that, he gets you. And once he gets you, the only thing you can do is you can mash A and D, and what that does is makes you wiggle. As you can see there, I'm trying to wiggle as best as possible. And basically, it was not enough. Throws me on the hook. Once you're on the hook, basically there's only one thing you can do, which is you can hold down the mouse one button and you can attempt to escape, but it's like a very small chance that you'll actually escape, and what it really does is it makes you bleed out faster, and so you'll end up getting eaten by the monster fast. It's a weird thing. It's like these like see those tendrils that are appearing there? These tendrils like come out, and then eventually they'll just like, there we go, see, they start trying to grab onto me, so I can mash space as fast as possible. At this point I can't escape. A teammate has to come help. So basically you press space as fast as possible and just really hope that someone comes to rescue you. More than likely they won't. In my case I got lucky, and she did. And this teammate actually was very helpful and actually started healing me. So that was extremely nice. You can see another teammate over there is being hooked. And so I think the distraction kind of let us do this without too much worry. So she actually healed me to full health. I go over here, I was going to try to save this person. But when you get put on the hook and you have really low health, you just die immediately. It's usually like once you've been hooked a second time without being healed. It's like if either you wriggle off or someone rescued you. So that's unfortunate. So yeah, if you're at low health and you're like crawling, ooh, there we go. Yeah, and I can't help at all in that case. The only time I can help is when they're on a hook. But in some ways, the generator is more important too, I think. So here's the generator here. It's almost done. I start doing it, and then in a second you'll see one of these quick time events I was telling you about. It's hard because you're like distracted. There we go, see? And basically you have to press the space bar right when it's in that little line or something, whatever you call it. If you don't, it blows up and then it alerts into position. It looks like my teammate actually got off the hook, but got caught again immediately. The problem is that I didn't have any health packs or anything, so I wouldn't have been able to help much, even if I got him off the hook. So you can see here, I get the generator. There's the door over there. It opens up. That means now I can escape. So I have to make it to the door, and then I have to open the escape, and it takes quite a while to open. And the thing is that he knows where the door is as well, and there he is. So you can see he gets me once. I'm able to hobble away, barely. He's right behind me, though. Decided to jump over this, and that was a good choice. There he is, but then he can break it. So I try to play a little cat and mouse with him. But this case, I take too long, and even though I make it through the door, I'm on the ground and I'm bleeding out, and there's nothing I can do. So yeah, and once you're the last survivor, you're pretty much dead. So yeah, there it goes. I'm just automatically dead. And yeah, so that was very scary. It's very scary when you're the survivor. I didn't think it would be. It's very scary. Hearing that heartbeat and seeing him behind you, it's just freaky as hell. Alright, well, thanks for watching. I hope this showed people kind of how to play as a survivor. But hopefully you guys do better than me.